Hi, I'm Madhu Shankar, and I'm very happy to be a part of this group initiated by Navami Mumbai Bengali Association. I was introduced to this group by my friend Sandhya Banerjee, and I feel quite blessed that I was also given an opportunity to help COVID patients during this pandemic times. As we all know, the second wave is very, very dangerous for people. So it was quite satisfying for me to help people by providing them with beds, oxygen in hospitals, and also by providing teleconsultations by doctors. So, uh, so many people out there, they are looking for help, but they don't know whom to approach. So, I would like to say that we all should come forward to help the needy in such times, and I hope that we are going to overcome the situation very soon. My experience with this pandemic time is that during this lockdown one, it was totally different. I used to provide food, clothes, etc., with the help of other such helping people all around. So it was very different situation at that time during lockdown one. But this time is really difficult. So it was challenging, but I'm happy that I could do my bit. So all I would like to say is that stay safe, stay healthy, wear mask, follow all the social distancing rules. That's it. Take care. Bye.
Hi, I am Rahul, based out in Noida. I think I am the newest member of this group, and I would like to thank Tuhin sir for making me part of this initiative. I am really very proud of being a member of an MBA. I would just like to congratulate each one of you for doing this noble work of helping others in this tough time. Actually, I feel that a different level of dedication and passion is required to help unknown people. And I would like to thank you all for supporting this great cause. I would just like to say that may God bless you all, and just keep on rocking.
Hello everyone, this is Bidisha. First of all, I would like to congratulate Navi Mumbai Bengali Association for this wonderful endeavor. Secondly, I feel so proud that I'm a part of this group, this COVID rescue team, and which is doing wonderful work. All the team members, I find them working 24/7 just to save one life. Congratulations, God bless you all.
Hello everyone, Santosh here. So I have been part of this NMBA's COVID rescue team for about a couple of weeks now. So I was introduced to this group by one of my family friends, Sandhya Arti. So we are a bunch of guys, so from very diverse backgrounds. In fact, many of us are not aware of each other, but we are committed to helping people in whatever way we can. Oxygen supplies, hospital beds, food supplies, RT-PCR testing, teleconsultations. I mean, any kind of help these desperate times call for. So there's no limit. There's no limit on the scope. So in fact, I have been a beneficiary of such efforts by Sandhya Arti. Last month, I was detected COVID positive and things were getting a bit bad. So during those times, she had arranged a bed for me. So yeah, I understand the desperation of those times. So anything to give back. So it has been really fulfilling to see the impact like we guys are collectively having. So yeah, take care. Bye.
Hello everyone, I am Riya Gupta and I am a chartered accountant by profession. So all of us know that the second wave of COVID-19 has been really destructive for the entire country. So looking into the issue, a couple of my friends came up with this COVID initiative wherein they decided to provide all the facilities and resources whatever we can from our end to the COVID affected patients. So one of my friends approached me in connection with that initiative, and because of that eventually we got in contact with Sharmishta Banerjee ma'am. She is an amazing lady and she has been a constant support during her entire initiative and the efforts which are being taken by us. Because of her, I got in contact with Navi Mumbai Bengal Association, and I can say that the association has been working effortlessly and selflessly for this entire COVID related initiative. They have been on their toes 24/7 for all those people who require any kind of resources, be it plasma donors, oxygen beds, hospital beds, injections, medicine, any other service or facility in connection with COVID, whichever is required by the patients or their family members. We have been the upfront to provide those services to them. I feel really glad that I got an opportunity to be a part of this association, and because of them I got an opportunity to contribute my bit to the society. Thank you.
Hi everyone, Sudeep this side. It's a really tough and challenging time for all of us, and I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate the great work being done by NMBA. And I'm also deeply honored to be associated with NMBA for helping COVID-infected people in their hour of need. Be it oxygen, be it bed, be it food, be it medicine. NMBA volunteers along with the panel doctors are doing an excellent job. And in a very short span of time, they have reached across the corners of the country in helping people in their hour of need, true to the spirit of United We Stand. It's a fantastic job being done by NMBA, and I wish them all the success in this and all their future endeavors like this. And I would also like to associate myself with this kind of organization for any kind of future initiatives, like helping people, helping our fellow citizens in their hour of need.
I am Rumi Sinha. I am a life member of NMBA for the past 15 years, presently working as a committee member. During this pandemics, NMBA has taken initiative to reach out with their network to provide support for the COVID patients. We can say that with our limited facilities, we have done a great job across the country, from Delhi to Bangalore, from Mumbai to Kolkata. I humbly recognize the support of my team and want to promise that I would be always there for any future activities like this for NMBA. Thank you so much.
Hi, good evening. My name is Nimi. I'm a part of the NMBA COVID Rescue Team 2021. I was introduced to this team in the third week of April this year by my dear friend Sharmishta, who's a very, very active member of this association. What we primarily do is we are a list of volunteers from all walks of life, corporates, housewives, people who are associated with the medical fraternity, plasma bank, donors, doctors, people in the hospital administration, and different walks of life. We find time to come together to help the people in need in whatever little ways we can, through our contacts pan-India, through our Facebook sites, through the different groups that we are a part of. And it is a pure volunteering work. Whenever, whichever day anybody has some bit of time, we actually jump in and try to organize hospitalization, oxygen, plasma donors, arranging ambulances, arranging food delivery system in the area for COVID affected families, arranging teleconsultations, so arranging medicines, injections, in every facet of life which has been disrupted by COVID. Our team is there, constantly trying to help the guys who reach out to us. It has been a pleasure for me to be associated with NMBA for this mission, and it's my commitment to continue to support them as long as I can. Thank you.
Namaskar. I am Shurmishta Chattopadhyay. Under the umbrella of NMBA, what we are doing is really a divine and noble work. I want to congratulate NMBA organization for doing this noble work in this critical pandemic situation. When the hospitals are overflowing, when the test clinics are shutting down, our team members is continuously working hard day and night for getting the resources, leads, providing them to patient. Our doctors in our team is giving them free consultation to the patient and their family also. Is not a very easy job to getting all this thing, that getting beds, oxygen, volunteers, arranging everything, prescription, the medicines. They are really working hard, and may God bless them with good health and make them stronger. And I want to say that we are going through the second wave of this disease, so we should follow all the protocols, all the norms, and stop spreading the disease anymore. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए पीर पराई जाने जे, पर दुखे उपकार करे जो, मन अभिमान न माने रे. To all the Indians, our people are suffering. It can happen anytime to our family, to our near and dear ones. Please extend your hand. With the small help, you can bring a big change. And maybe it is a moral support, it's economic help, it's just providing some resources or leads. Please do that. Please extend your hand. Thank you.
Namaskar, I'm Shoma Madhumita from NMBA. I've been associated with NMBA for over 15 years now. Thanks to Shubhasda for adding me in this COVID relief team of NMBA. I'm humbled and privileged to have helped people in this time of distress during this national emergency of COVID. It was great to help them with oxygen cylinders, ICU beds, ventilators, remdesivir injection, home collection of sample for RT-PCR test, etc., etc. All the doctors in our team are so helpful and were always available through their tele and video consultation. All in all, it is a great experience to have received such heartfelt messages from the close relative of the patient thanking us for our help. It definitely motivates me to go some extra mile and provide them necessary help. Thanks NMBA for giving me this opportunity. I'm blessed to have touched their lives and served them. Thank you.
हेलो गुड इवनिंग आई एम भारती साखरे. मैं NMBA कोविड हेल्थ ग्रुप ज्वाइन करके बहुत खुश हूँ. ये ग्रुप का पार्ट बन के मुझे एक सेटिस्फेक्शन मिल रहा है. ये ग्रुप के थ्रू हम लोग कुछ समाज सेवा कर रहे हैं. मुझे ये ग्रुप में सेमिस्टर बैनर्जी ने इंट्रोड्यूस करके दिया है. ये ग्रुप के थ्रू हम लोग जो कोविड पेशेंट्स हैं उनको हेल्प करने की कोशिश करते हैं. और उनको जैसे कोविड पेशेंट्स है उनको बेड नहीं मिल रहा है तो हम अपने सोर्स के थ्रू उनको बेड अवेलेबल करने की कोशिश करते हैं, ऑक्सीजन अवेलेबल करने की कोशिश करते हैं. या कोविड पेशेंट्स है उनको ऑनलाइन डॉक्टर्स का कंसल्टेशंस भी दे देते हैं. इसी तरह से हमारे ग्रुप के थ्रू कोविड पेशेंट्स के लिए हेल्प हो जाती है. या कोविड के बारे में जो भी और भी कोई इंक्वायरीज आती है हमारे पास तो हम लोग कोशिश करते हैं कि उनके प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाए. इसी तरह से हम अपनी तरफ से छोटी सी लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं कोविड के थ्रू और एक न एक दिन ज़रूर हम लोग ये लड़ाई जीत जाएंगे. मन में है विश्वास. थैंक यू.
Well, my name is Shudipta Mandal. I'm based out of Kolkata. I'm a part of this NMBA group. And during this time of pandemic, the way this group has jumped into the distress and of people and the way each and every member is trying to help is commendable. I must say the right intention and the passion of each and every member of this group and followed by complete ownership, hard work, the way they are following it up, each of the cases and closing it down is something can put a shame to so-called administration of this country as well. I'm extremely proud to be a part of this. At the same time, also a little ashamed that the way the commitment is given by every working member in this group, besides their work from home, I am probably not living up to that level. But absolutely amazing to see this passion and the way together people are coming out and helping people in need. I wish we had more groups like that.
Good afternoon everyone. It's my pleasure to introduce myself. Well, I'm Sangeeta Bagriya, born and brought up in Navi, Mumbai. My strength is basically I'm an educationist working as a principal in an international school. Along with this, I'm a social worker associated with many NGOs. One of them is Lions Club. I'm a director to a local news and infotainment channel that is Navi Mumbai Awas. Yeah, politically I'm a vice president to Maharashtra State as an NCP Seva Dal. Yeah, now being in a COVID group, which is Navi Mumbai Bengali Association, where I was being introduced by my friend Sharmishta Banerjee, who's also been appointed as Navi Mumbai District President for NCP Seva Dal. Seeing her dedication and hard work and commitment to the cause of COVID-19, I'm highly touched, really impressed. This group is working 24/7 in pan-India basis. Their relentless services has touched my soul. I, on behalf of NCP Seva Dal, would like to felicitate these brave warriors for doing this noble deed. Lastly, I would like to say that NCP Seva Dal will always be with you. Thank you.
Datta. I'm part of managing committee of NMBA. We started this initiative last 3 to 4 weeks back when we, with 3 or 4 volunteers. Now we have almost 60 plus volunteers supporting us pan India. It's really an honor to support patients, inquiries from patients for medicine, or to give them some kind of a comfort, console them, and help them in whatever way we can. So I wish all the patients to recover soon, and we all come out of this COVID situation soon. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are safe and healthy. This is Abhishek and I am an engineer by profession. As you know, India is unfortunately making records of all sorts and contributing to the per day tally of the COVID-19 cases across the world. Citizens are dealing with shortage of oxygen, non-availability of hospital beds, a ruptured healthcare system, and uncontrollable negative effects on mental health. So, tough conditions like these compelled us, the youth of India, to come forward and lend a helping hand. So, we, a group of students, have started this initiative called as Care to Donate, wherein we have collaborated with many top institutes like IIMs and IITs, and we are helping COVID infected people for arranging plasma donors, medical supplies, hospital beds, and oxygen. In short, all the possible COVID resources. So while working with this initiative, I came across Shamishta ma'am, who herself in association with NMBA was already working on providing COVID relief. Samishta ma'am herself being quite an influential personality has a wide array of network which has helped us arrange various resources efficiently. We actually need more people like Samishta ma'am and also more social groups like NMBA if we wish to make this world a better place. You guys actually deserve a lot of appreciation for all the efforts that you put. Day in and out, you for months you have been working without even expecting anything in return. So you guys are doing a commendable job. And from the inception of this collaboration, NMBA has helped us a lot to grow as an organization and serve people for better. From helping us to arrange various resources to keeping us motivated in dire times like these, I feel really blessed to be associated with Navi Mumbai Bengal Association. I personally believe that we all should contribute our bit and take some steps towards the welfare of our society.
Namaskar everyone. I'm Vinisha and I'm a member of NMBA COVID rescue team. As you know, the condition is really not good in this world. So past month when I got a call from my friend to join this organization, I just quickly said yes for it because me and my husband was working on a personal level, but definitely I was looking for somewhere a larger group where I can give my efforts and help people around. So I think NMBA is one association which is really working hard. The empathy level which they have is amazing. everyone is working very hard, putting their efforts, be it any city, be it any state. We are coming up with lot of efforts to save one life, and that makes the difference. So I'm really happy to be a part of this family, and definitely would like to continue for forever to work with NMBA. Thank you so much for including me in your association. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Shaujajit, and I've been part of this COVID rescue mission group created by the Navi Mumbai Bengali Association. It's been a real pleasure and privilege for me to be working with this group of dedicated people who selflessly, tirelessly, almost 24/7 have provided assistance to the COVID patients and their relatives, which includes doctor's consultation, arranging medicines, oxygen, arranging beds, hospital beds as per the requirement of the patient. The best thing about this group is that we have taken requests from almost all parts of the country, and each case here is tracked to its closure. So these are difficult times, and my best wishes to this group, and let's continue doing the good work. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Reshmi Dasgupta, and I'm proud to be associated with Navi Mumbai Bengali Association COVID Rescue Team. This mission by NMBA Vashi has been a tremendous help to our society, and it was time that I decided and feel privileged to have participated in this mission. Thank you so much, Subhashda and Team NMBA. As a volunteer, I feel proud to have made a significant difference in the lives of people in this pandemic. Thank you so much for giving me this privilege and honor, and I want to continue to do so in near future and even in now. Thank you so much.
Hello, this is Anuswa from Bangalore. I was down with COVID in the third week of April, and I needed hospitalization. And that time somebody helped me in getting a bed, and I got a lot of support from a lot of volunteers. So once I came out, I took a pledge that I will also do my bit in this time of crisis. I just did not know how to go about it. A kind friend of mine introduced me to this wonderful group called NMBA. I initially did not even know their full form. Then later on I came to know it is a New Mumbai Bengali Association, and I was little shocked and surprised that how will a Mumbai group help me, in volunteering in Bangalore. I'm just happy to say that over the last 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks that I'm interacting with them. I always have them on my side, and many a times we can help most of the times we can help the patient parties, but many a times we can't. And those times also, the way the people in Mumbai and the other locations, and they always stand by us. And the way that we can also extend our support to the other locations, it really makes us feel good at the end of the day. And so, yeah, 3 cheers for NMBA.
Good afternoon. My name is Srinivas Vardhan, and I'm a part of Navi Mumbai Bengali Association, NWA. Before I start, I actually am reminded by a very, very important quote by Martin Luther King, which says, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? This quote has been ringing in my mind since I got involved with NMBA. Navi Mumbai Bengali Association has touched humanity like nothing else. I am personally very grateful and inspired by the group. Thank you for being so selfless, and for so many whose lives you make a tangible difference. It's actually very hard to come up with adequate and appropriate words about the service you have been doing. But still, this is the best I could do to describe your work and what it means. God bless you all and keep up the good work. Thank you so much.
ये ऊपर करना है, ये ऊपर करना है कि ऑटो ऑटो अभी तो साउंड हाँ
কবিতা ওই ছানাটাকে ডাকো একটু।
evening এতে আর good evening ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you who do not understand Bengali. নমস্কার, শুভ সন্ধ্যা। আচ্ছা, শুরুতেই আমি বলি, আজকে একটা মাইকেল মধুসূদন দত্তের একটা লাইন আমার মনে পড়ছে। উনি লিখেছিলেন, জীবন নবমী নিশি নয় তারা দলে, তুমি গেলে দয়াময়ী এ পরাণ পাবে। সত্যি কালকে সকাল সকাল যখন সূর্য উঠবে, আমাদের মধ্যে প্রত্যেকে অত্যন্ত অনেকে দুঃখ পেয়ে বলবে যে বাবা পুজো শেষ। তো নবমী নিশির এটাই একটা ডিফিকাল্টি, পুজো শেষ। কিন্তু পুজো শেষ সেই দুঃখটা চাপা দেওয়ার জন্য আজকে একটা ফ্যান্টাস্টিক ইভিনিং। We have brought a fantastic evening for all of you, all of us who are present here, Bengalis, Indians, non-Bengalis, everyone. তো আমি শুরু করছি। প্রথমে আমাদের ফার্স্ট সেকশন is with meritorious students awards by our trustee and the president. They are going to be felicitated by our president and our trustee board chairman. আমি একটা একটা করে নাম ডেকে নেব and I will request the children তারা নাম অনুযায়ী আসবেন। প্রথমে আমরা দুজনে আপনাদেরকে both of you on stage, আমাদের এখানে মোট 6 জন পুরস্কার পাচ্ছে নবী মুম্বাই বেঙ্গলি অ্যাসোসিয়েশনের তরফ থেকে। There are 6 of
these meritorious students who are getting this award, and this award is named after the name of Anjali Bose Academic Excellence Award. Anjali Bose are এখানে আমার এটা ছোট্ট করে বলার আছে, আমরা এই অ্যাওয়ার্ডটা ইজ নেমড আফটার টু ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালস, মিস্টার অজয় বোস এবং অঞ্জলি বোস। ওয়েল, তারা they were the one of those first 3 elected members of the association. তাদের নামে আমরা আজকে এই অ্যাওয়ার্ডটা দিচ্ছি। তারা অনেক কাজ করেছেন এই NMBA বিল্ডিং, এই ভুবন মোহিনী ঠাকুরের প্রতিষ্ঠা, ক্যান্সার পেশেন্টসের হোম তৈরি করা। তো আজকে ওনাদের দুজনের প্রতি আমাদের অত্যন্ত কৃতজ্ঞতা জ্ঞাপন করে আজকে এক এক করে আমাদের এই চাইল্ডদের, কিডদের, মেরিটোরিয়াস স্টুডেন্টদের একটা একটা করে অ্যাওয়ার্ড দেওয়ার জন্য আমরা ডেকে দিচ্ছি। Well, the first we will have Triporna Shaha here. Triporna Shaha was in class 12 and she passed out from Base Junior College and higher secondary school certification, you say? School certification? Yeah, thank you. Give a big round of applause to Triporna Shaha. Ladies and gentlemen, Triporna Shaha for you. Next, আমরা ডেকে দিচ্ছি Samiksha Sarkar. Samiksha was from the science stream, class 12, Delhi Public School, CBSE board. Well, give a big round of applause for Samiksha Sarkar. Samiksha Sarkar, ladies and gentlemen, for you. Next merit award goes to a boy called Srinjoy Sarkar. Hey Srinjoy, please. Srinjoy did commerce. Srinjoy passed out from Delhi Public School and from the CBSE board. Give a big round of applause to Srinjoy Sarkar. Next on the block is Torsha Chakraborty. Torsha Chakraborty is from class 10, Delhi Public School, CBSE board. Give a big round of applause for Torsha Chakraborty, ladies and gentlemen. Torsha Chakraborty for you. Next award is for Shikhorini Basu. Shikhorini, please come. Class 10, Kodar International School. And her board is CISE. Give a big round of applause for Shikhorini Basu. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is Shobham Mollik. Shohom Mollik, again class 10, St. Mary's ICSE School, Kopar Kherane. And from the ICSE board, Shohom Mollik for you, ladies and gentlemen. So we come to the end of our first section, awarding all our meritorious kids. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, President. Thank you very much. Now I come to a section, a very special section for a very special person. And I have a biodata, and I want to read the entire biodata in front of you all. প্রত্যেকের সামনে এই biodata পড়ে শোনাতে চাই, because this is something which is worth reading aloud. Mrs. Indrani Basu. Mrs. Indrani Basu is a senior journalist from Vashi and has been associated with Navi Mumbai Bengali Association for nearly 2 decades. Covering and writing about almost every special activity of the association, be it a cultural event, annual Durga Puja, Maha temple or social events. She has always been supportive of the noble work done by the association with her fluent and in expressive writing. During COVID-19 pandemic, reason for this break is এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের ব্রেকটা নাও হচ্ছে কারণ মায়ের আরতি চলছে which is going live, তো সেই কারণে আমাদের এই ছোট্ট ব্রেকটা আমরা নিলাম। আমরা রিজিউম করছি আমাদের এই ছোট্ট অনুষ্ঠান, আর আমি এখন আমাদের ডেকে নিচ্ছি অর্ণবকে ডেকে নিচ্ছি। অর্ণব will take you through a very small section but which is very large in purpose. সেই সেকশনটা হচ্ছে আমাদের কোভিড ওয়ারিয়ার্সদের সঙ্গে কোভিড ওয়ারিয়ার্সদেরকে এবং কোভিড সার্ভাইভার ওয়ারিয়ার, and basically the section is on COVID. Arnav, can we have you here, please? Thank you.
Hello. We would like to felicitate our chief guest first and then carry on with the COVID warrior presentation. I would like to call Anil Banda again on the stage for the announcement of the chief guests over here for felicitation.
We have two very distinguished characters. দুজনকে আমরা আজকে পেয়েছি গেস্ট হিসেবে, আমরা পেয়েছি 5 জনকে। ও আই এম সো সরি, মাই অ্যাপোলজিস। তো আমি এক এক করে তাদের সঙ্গে আপনাদের আলাপ করে দিচ্ছি। we have Sanjeev Dattatreya Dhumalji, respected Sanjeev Dattatreya Dhumalji. He's a senior police inspector, and Orubdami, let me call the trusted board chairman to felicitate you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Sanjeev Dattatreya Dhumalji. After Dhumalji, can we have on stage Audrey Morris, the BJP Zilla Parishad, works with human rights and narcotics. Can we have Audrey here? Ladies and gentlemen, Audrey Morris for you. Audrey, we have Nimai to give you a small token of appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, AAP Yuva President Shri Chinmay Jagtap Godeji. Chinmay ji, give a big round of applause for Chinmay ji. Orupta, you are again required on stage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. Parag Majumdar. Dr. Some small amount of confusion. Dr. Parag Ranade. Dr. Parag Ranade. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, Dr. Parag Ranade. Ladies and gentlemen, Parag Majumdar is not here at the present moment. We have Dr. Parag Ranade for you. We can carry on with the COVID thing, the COVID section. Right. Fantastic. Please.
Thank you. I'm a little more comfortable wearing the mask if that's okay with all of you all. And very good evening. Very, very good evening. I'm in a room where right in front I have the former President of India, Pranab Mukherjee, and Professor Amurta Sen. And I feel very excited. It's very exciting to grow up when you can understand people like that, when you understand life around you. So yes, I feel excited. I hope you all do too. But while growing is exciting, growing also comes with its share of goodbyes that we say to our near and dear ones, our near and dear elders, as they slip out of our lives. They are our grandparents, our older uncles and aunts. They are the ones who make our childhood joyful even today, only to leave us as we grow. Some to age, some untimely, and some in the recent past to the COVID-19 pandemic. Through these moments of dignified and soulful grief, I understand the enormity of the line from the song Bezuban in Piku. जीने की एक ऐसी आदत लगी बेमतलब घर से चढ़ गए. Like many of you, I've lost my grandparents, my uncles, my aunts, and often return lonely to my city of birth, the city of joy. Like some of you, I lost a near one to the pandemic. So like the world, I participate. And I lose my own. And when I lose my own, I look up to ask, what's the point of hope? What's the point of life? But, as it often happens in life, in a moment that follows, in a distant land, two teams of spirited hockey players ignite hope and passion in a nation. And a young golfer, Aditya Ashok, almost makes it to the podium, and golf seems like a great sport to learn and play. The child in us returns again. So in all this, is there really truly a time to despair? Perhaps never, if you ask the child in us. It's for a reason that they introduced Archimedes to us in school, because only the child has the courage to take up the task of finding a place in space and a lever in her hand to move the earth, ignorant of Newton and Einstein. The same child gives flight to her imagination as she reads, writes, sees and decodes more. Look around and see what a child in us can do. A young 16-year-old with a broken nose finds courage to stand up to the might of the fastest bowlers of his time with the line, "Main khelega." Main khelega. A young professor of economics becomes a moneylender to the poor women in his country to save them from loan sharks and creates a Grameen bank. The idea of the bank is further enriched when he extends its purpose to eliminate night blindness in children and improve the state of sanitation in his country. Today, he runs similar Grameen banks all over the world. Perhaps we should all become moneylenders. In the same spirit, the aging and phenomenal Professor Amartya Sen still finds time and joy to write about his childhood in his latest Home in the World. Reading it, I feel like a child imagining the journey of Brahmaputra and Ganga in his words. Being a child has little to do with age. Look at Mission Mangal. And closer home, look at our own Navi Mumbai Bengali Association. We do work with childlike spirit. At good times, our track record speaks for it. But in the last 2 years, we discovered that we work well in tough times too, in COVID times. COVID-19, a pandemic this world has never witnessed before, because we are all at the mercy of a tiny virus at the same time. The healer is at a higher risk than the many lives he or she heals. God isn't meeting people as places of worship are closed to stop the spread of the infection. And the demand for medical service was on an exponential rise just 6 months ago, and the world seemed unable to cope. But to the child in us at NMBA and our extended family, failure without effort is never an option. So we sprung into action to save lives during the second wave, a task unprecedented in our own lifetime too. Help had to go out to all who asked, and being a pandemic, they shouted out for help from everywhere, pan-India. So NMBA took a task to save lives pan-India, be it by arranging oxygen, hospital beds, ventilators, life-saving drums, from north to east, west to south. We may not have the count of help rendered, hours of efforts put in, the count of people who helped us take help to the needy. Yet our heart says, we did all we could, we did well. In these counts, there were moments of growing up too, when we couldn't save lives. Yet we went till the very end, only to get back the next minute to save more lives. The pandemic is still not over, and NMBA task force is on high alert. Yet we pray the world heals quickly now. We pray we meet on the other side of the pandemic and spend few minutes thanking the COVID warriors in person. They were our hope in these tough times. They rose above it to take us through it. But till then, let's make the best of what we have and thank the members of NMBA task force and our extended family who negotiated the COVID quagmire. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would go ahead and request your help as we go ahead and say thank you to these COVID warriors. They are all very, very special to us, all sitting here. Very special to us. I am a little nervous because I don't want to get their names wrong. Also, please forgive me if I forget what organization you come from, what your role was. It's just a heartfelt thank you. And so with that in mind, may I call out the names of our COVID warriors. To begin with, the gentleman who was here, Sir Sanjeev Dattare Dhumal, Senior Inspector of Vashi. The gentleman helped us with the beds. He helped us with the beds, and just go back 6 months, beds was a huge challenge, but we had a problem with beds. We spoke to him, it was there. Ladies and gentlemen, Sanjeev Dattare Dhumal, Mr. Sanjeev Dattare Dhumal. Thank you, sir. Please, sir. For me, he'll always be Arup uncle. Mr. Arup Shorkar, the the Chairman of Board of Trustees. Thank you so much, sir. Then we will go like 7-7. Now may I call upon another of our COVID warrior, Miss Sharmila Sarkar, who helped us with the beds and the vaccination drives. You weren't expecting it. That's a COVID warrior. Thank you. And now may I please call upon the person who helped us get beds and ventilators all over Maharashtra, Ahmedabad, Kolkata, Miss Jayashree Shirish Chitre. Ma'am, if you may.
She is enjoying her super duper holiday in Assam right now. So I would call on her friend Audrey Morris to pick up the trophy on her behalf.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please, so that you can hear the echo there. Thank you, ma'am. And may I please call upon another of our COVID warriors, our support system. We couldn't have moved without you. You were our backbone, Miss Madhumita Mojumdar.
Madhumita Majumdar is on her way. She will be shortly here to join us. Till then, let us continue with the next man.
Thank you. Then may I call upon the gentleman who helped us with oxygen supply and with beds, Mr. Sachin Jairam Shetty. Sir, if you may please. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for him. Sir, what a pleasure seeing you.
Sachin was like at the middle of the night, I used to wake him up. Sachin, oxygen nahi hai, Sachin, bed nahi hai. And he never refused me and he was like, hey, what do you want?
Thank you so much, sir, for being here. Thank you, Mr. Arup Sharkar. Thank you, sir. May I please call upon our President, Mr. Nimai, sir, if you may. And thank you so much, sir, for being here. Thank you so much, Mr. Arup Sharkar. And now we go on. Another of our COVID warriors, Mr. Sudeep Banerjee. He's responsible for the NMBA COVID front on the Eastern Front.
Yeah, this guy, Sudeep Banerjee from Kolkata, is again not here. I would request Subhash to collect his trophy, please.
Yes, whenever somebody is not here, you have to clap a lot more harder. Yes, that was a loud clap, don't worry. And now, to the COVID warrior from NMBA, Ms. Rumi Sinha, for effectively handling Kolkata. Thank you. And now may I...
Madhumita Majumdar is here, so kindly come on stage and take your trophy, please. We'll be highly obliged and very, very happy to hand that over to you.
She was our support system and she's in time to support us. Thank you so much, ma'am. And our next COVID warrior, who managed the Kolkata and the Maharashtra zone, Miss Vidisha Sen.
Her daughter Saimo is here to take the award on her mom's behalf.
They're absolutely going to check if Mama has got the trophy or not. Thank you so much, Nimaita. And now may I please call on Mr. Partho Basu. Sir, if you may please. Thank you, Nimaita. Our next COVID warrior helping us in Bangalore with allocation of beds, ventilators, oxygen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and thank Miss Anaswa Roy.
Anaswa is again not here, so her trophy I'll be taking when I leave. So Anaswa, hi, and thanks a lot for your help. You must be viewing us from there, and you're highly obliged for your service. Thank you.
Thank you. Little bit about her.
She was herself COVID affected person, getting recovery, and during that time she opined the view that also Bangalore is facing great turmoil due to this almost around 3 lakh cases so far. And there was no hospital, ventilator anywhere. And she started helping in isolation ward herself. With her mobile, she started working for us. So that's a great achievement for anybody.
Thank you so much, Shubhasta. Our next COVID warrior we'd like to call upon for helping us manage Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and our Maharashtra branch, Miss Madhu Shankar. Ma'am, please.
Madhu was like, Madhu, Bihar mein oxygen nahi hai, contact someone fast, UP mein aisa hai, aisa. Oh, UP Bihar hila di thi strawberry ne for us. So there's Madhu Shankar for all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. When food was so much of a challenge for our migrant workers, this gentleman stepped up to help us and donated to the Ahar Seva. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Manoj Motiani. Sir, please. Thank you so much.
Manoj was another person. He himself volunteered, called me up one fine afternoon. Kisavishta, I want to help, I want to do something, I want to contribute for the Ahar Seva, and there he is today.
Team, just think about it, those were COVID times. They were really horrifying, sad times when you looked at the news or what you felt around you. The next gentleman, COVID warrior who helped humanity with plasma, platelets, blood, that's Mr. Abhishek Kumar. Mr. Abhishek Kumar, if you may please come.
He's this young guy, almost of my child's age. He was actually contacting the plasma donors with the patients directly, running a nationwide blood bank, connecting people together, not rather connecting souls together to give life.
Thank you so much, Abhishek. Lots for me to learn from you, the child in you. The next person, our COVID warrior, who again helped us with plasma, platelets, and she was coordinating it nationwide. Now understand, if you put it through an algorithm, every algorithm is going to say, hey, it looks like it's here. But somehow the human mind in these times worked faster than many algorithms, and the human passion. That's not to say anything about artificial intelligence. Ladies and gentlemen, our COVID warrior who took on artificial intelligence, saved lives, CA Ria Rajiv Gupta. If you may please come up.
I may see just new accounts, but this girl knows plasma and platelets so well and knows how to connect souls. Amazing.
And you've just become the world's biggest challenge to AI. I gave you that, and I hope nobody's hearing it. The next COVID warrior is the person who helped in, day out, coordinating all the activities in the back office, Miss Namrata Sen.
Nidhi, wherever you are, my sweetheart, I know you're not there today. You must be in Pune with loads and loads of office work. But yeah, sweetheart, I'll take your trophy and I'll ensure that I come down to Pune and definitely give it to you. Thank you.
and a commitment made will be kept, because you ensured when things were all going haywire, you kept us connected. The next gentleman we'd like to call upon, a COVID warrior who again helped us with the back office work and connecting patients to the oxygen beds, Mr. Santosh Kumar Patra.
Anita Patra, his mom, is here to collect his trophy and the certificate. Santosh is an IITian from Delhi and is working with Samsung. He was himself COVID affected when he was doing this thing for us.
He's 2 junior in my college, and we interacted with them from the same field of chemical engineering, stationed and working with the Samsung. He himself was in COVID and he started working for us. And that's fantastic working with us also, particularly from Bangalore, sitting over there. Another, we got a resource which was helpful throughout the time. We thank you very much.
Thank you. Partha, we need you here for some more time. You feeling young? Because we are all children today. The next person I'd like to call upon the stage and thank her for helping us with beds all over India and especially in Bangalore, Miss Audrey Morris. Ma'am, once again.
She's a rock star. If I say that she's a rock star, I'm saying something less. She's Mrs. India, she's working with human rights, with narcotics and whatnot. I don't know, every 2 days, I see one trophy and a certificate and hey darling, I've got it. So she took all her time out, she helped me a lot with Bangalore people and wherever she could, I'm ever obliged.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. The gentleman now I would like to call upon the stage to thank him. He helped us with beds, oxygen, and above everything getting updates of the patients to family. Now just a personal incident, I lost a dear one, and losing someone is sad enough, but not knowing how the person's going is even more sad. We still don't know how he went. He went, and at that time, if you can pass on those little information, it makes a difference. And no one's to blame. These were unprecedented times, but this gentleman went out of the way and helped it happen. Mr. Chinmay Jaydeep Gore. Sir, if you may please.
And what used to happen in COVID is when the patients used to go inside the COVID ward, we could hardly get any news of them. So once we were all distressed, Subhash told me we were not getting news. He was the person who could give us the news from inside the COVID ward about the people who were doing well.
Thank you. The next person we'd like to call on, our COVID warrior, who helped us with the hospital beds in Maharashtra, Miss Bharti Sakhare. Ma'am, if you may please.
She's again a sweetheart of mine. I'm ever obliged to her. She managed me with beds, with everything, and whatever help I could ask.
You want to say something? Please, sir, please. Sir, please.
So I won't take much time, but I just want to say that when I spoke to Sharmishta, I was actually very, very surprised to see that right from Navi Mumbai, you're reaching out to Karnataka, all Maharashtra, Bihar, Bengal, and so the people who should be getting the trophies are giving away all the trophies. Thank you and wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The gentleman now we'd like to call on stage. But before that, Partha, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now your legs can take a little bit of rest, but I know you're all very energetic. Now, Mr. Subhash Mukherjee, and please come up on stage. No, we are not giving you anything. We want you to give away something. Our Joint Secretary, Mr. Subhash Mukherjee, and who are you going to give it to? It will be definitely one of your friends. Everybody who helped us was our friend, because all our friends, all made a difference. The next COVID warrior I'd like to call upon, and just like Ms. Namrata Sen is handling the back office work, and it isn't easy doing that, coordinating with so many, Mr. Tuhin Dotto.
Tuhin must be busy, work management mein. So he is not right now with us. Downstairs we'll find him in the managing board. Subhash will be taking his trophy and handing it over to him. Thank you.
Mr. Subhash has got many, many trophies today.
I would call upon Nimaida to come and hand over Tuhin's trophy to Subhash, please. Subhash, a few words on Tuhin, please.
Tuhin and we are almost a neighbor, particularly, but more than neighbor, we are good friends and as a brother also. When he heard about it, this entire scenario when we started with it, despite of his busy schedule, like anything during that time, telecommunication requirement was very high. And we also requiring a back office to manage the entire show. So there was two guys, which is, we cannot take them off. One is Tuhin, who started initiating the entire data bank which is required for all of us. And he was the person who was collecting the data centrally, locating it at one of the location. From there it is accessed by everybody throughout. And similarly, there is another dearest friend is Namrata Singh. Both of them, they have fantastic work for entire database. And even this database is today living database from where you can find all kind of contacts which is required for a COVID warrior.
Thank you, Subhash.
Thank you so much. And that's why we told you we are still on high alert. Mr. Subhash, you'll have to wait and welcome and thank some of the COVID warriors on our behalf. The next person I'd like to call upon, she handled Kolkata extremely well, Miss Rashmi Dasgupta.
Rashmi, wherever you are in Kolkata, hats off to you for whatever you did. I would like Subhash to say a few words about you, and I would like to invite our President, Mr. Nimai Gorai, to come and felicitate her because Subhash will be collecting her trophy. That's you, Rashmi. Subhash, a few words on her, please.
Rashmi Dasgupta. It's a Bengali way it is to be talked about it. Very close friend to all of us. She was stationed there in Calcutta. And we were looking for good people to get connected so that we can try to help somebody who's there in Calcutta to lot of during that just immediately after the election we received lot of requests. People are not able to go to the hospital, their ambulance requirement, oxygen requirement, everything. Then Rumi, Madhu and Reshmi, and similarly Sharmishta. They were all together and they were all helping us throughout managing the eastern sector. Not only the eastern sector, they have gone into the village of the Banaras area also. And do remember that also, that how we have helped these people, those who are there. And related to Sharmishta, I will talk about that also later on when it comes to it. Definitely. Thank you, Rashmi, for your valued services to this mission of NMBA. We are very much indebted to your services.
Thank you, Subhash.
Thank you. Now may I please call upon the gentleman and also his role. He was helping us with free consultation for any person who needed help during COVID times. He also helped many of those patients who recovered from COVID by giving them that emotional support that only medical care can give. Ladies and gentlemen, our COVID warrior, Dr. Parag.
If you want to see God, that's him. I heard doctors are God, but yeah, I could feel that during the COVID time. And Subhash, please, after you felicitate him, a few words on Dr. Parag, because you know him the best.
My immediate neighbor and a great friend. A friend at a time when I needed him. This is like that. Dr. Parag, we contacted him at the onset of the COVID too. And not only that, it's only me I was interacting with. He was interacting at Delhi, Calcutta, Chennai, Bangalore, every places, whosoever the volunteer was there, they were directly talking to him. And the way he has given the consultation, reports were coming, it was given and shared with him. He was consulting, he was talking to the patient also. He was talking about what is the right moment when we have to shift it to the hospital over there. The moment he says the right moment, the shifting has to be taking place, we were immediately on the job. Yashi madam is there, another, all our dignitaries, we were contacting them, help us with the kind of bed which is required over there. Enormous services, even right today also, many of us who contact me, immediately I direct, Dr. Parag is there who has to be first person to be consulted what need to be done next. Thank you Dr. Parag for your tremendous services to this Navami Mumbai Bengali Association for this COVID resolution. Thank you.
Ever obliged, NMBA is to you. Thanks a ton.
Thank you so much. Shubhasda, now you can rest. And may I please call upon, though again, as I told you, we are not resting. We are all very happy doing what this is. Nobody needs rest today. May I please call upon another of our committee members, Ms. Rumi Sinha, to please come up and give or thank on our behalf all the remaining COVID warriors, all as important. The next person we'd like to thank is the gentleman who helped us with medicines, Mr. Ajay Singh.
He was from Sipla and he rendered his relentless service. I would call on Subhash to take his trophy wherever you are. Please be there and watch us award you. Subhash, kindly come take his award and please say a few words about him.
Thank you again. Ajay is a great chap. I interacted with him and we looked him. He's from Sipla and the life-saving drug that time was only remdesivir. Probably it may be called overuse or whatever it is. That may be different thing, but it was saving life at the time. In Delhi, it was costing around 40,000 per vial. In Mumbai, it was costing around 22,000 rupees. And this gentleman helped us from Sipla on the card price of this particular. And at the same time also, whenever we ask him that we require now this medicine, this is a prescription, he immediately give it, okay fine, you go to this particular vendor, I am just calling him, and just collect your medicine over there also. A tremendous help at the time when there was a scarcity of this particular medicine throughout. Tremendous work this gentleman has done. We thank you, Ajay, for your complete services which you have provided to NMBA.
Thanks again, Subhash.
Thank you. And now, if I may call upon our COVID warrior, who again, like all of us, worked very effectively all over in all the areas, from oxygen beds to ventilators to the day in, day out coordination, Mr. Amitabh Ghosh. Sir.
Amitabh Ghosh is here? No, he's not there. His trophy will be handed over to NMBA. I think Shormilati can collect it. It will be at her office, Amitabh. Wherever you are, kindly come and collect it.
The next COVID warrior who helped us with beds, oxygen supply. Please put your hands together and welcome Shourojit Roy. Shourojit Roy.
Thanks again, Shourojit. You were of a great help to us and he was working relentlessly, giving us answers to all our queries and everything. We are ever obliged to you, Shourojit.
Thank you so much. The next person, I think we mentioned about her somewhere. She helped us in Kolkata tremendously. Please put your hands together and welcome Miss Sharmishta Chatterjee.
Sharmishta is a renowned Odissi dancer. So we made her dance during the COVID times also. She was in Kolkata and she helped us a lot about the beds, oxygen cylinders and what not.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. The next COVID warrior we'd like to thank, who, like all the ones who've just come in, would have helped in with oxygen beds, with ventilators, everything, and including figuring out how to help the families of the patients, Miss Neha S. Prasad.
Neha is not here with us, but obviously Madhu Shankar, who had introduced Neha to us, is here to collect a trophy. Please do come, Madhu, and honor us. Neha, wherever you are, that's for you.
If anybody saw India win in Australia at Brisbane, Ajinkya Rahane, anybody saw India beat England at Lords, and then at, what was the other one, Oval? You've got two captains, right? Ajinkya Rahane and Virat Kohli. They seem to know each of their team members, what their role was, and they seem to have really marshaled whatever was with them very well, and also give the entire, the happiness or the credit to all the COVID warriors. But we can't forget the captains, can we? So we've got two captains, and one of the captains seems to have disappeared, but we have with us Ms. Sharmishta Banerjee and Mr. Subhash Mukherjee. So she is Ms. Sharmishta Banerjee. I know you all know her. And Mr. Subhash Mukherjee, obviously introduced.
Subhash, I don't know, एकदम बराबर टाइम पे निकल गया. He is a good camera shy fellow. So I got hold of his wife Roma to take the award. And yeah, Roma, please say a few words about how Subhash managed the whole things, please. Oh yeah, she won't say what her husband did, but yeah, he's a very nice gentleman and helped us with everything. And I only know how I used to bother Subhash. Without him, nothing would have been possible. Subhash was the backbone of the whole thing. The whole thing was his baby. I was just nurturing the baby. That's it. And yeah, after I take my award, we would call upon Arupda to felicitate Dr. Parag Majumdar. I think Mr. Majumdar is here. Please be on stage. Arupda, please felicitate Mr. Majumdar. He is a part of our CSR activity of NMBA and the backbone of our NMBA and supports us a lot on all our noble activities. Thank you, Mr. Majumdar. Yeah, now I better take my trophy. I'm proud taking it. And Roma, please be here because you'll be accepting the trophy for Subhash right now. She is given? Okay, yeah, thank you, Roma.
Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for Ms. Sharmishta Banerjee. Yes, you can keep the claps going. One final round for all our COVID warriors. We hope the pandemic ends soon, but that said, NMBA is on high alert. So don't worry. Do worry, stay masked, stay gloved. And okay, let's do that. 3 cheers for NMBA and our extended family. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you. Now over to you, Mr. Onirban. The stage is all yours. Thank you so much for your time, and to all our COVID warriors, once again, heartfelt thanks.
Thank you, Arno. Back to Bengali, ladies and gentlemen. নবমী নিশি চলে যাচ্ছে ধীরে ধীরে। তবে একটা জিনিস এই পুরো সেকশনটা আমাদের করে দিয়ে গেল, আমার ব্যক্তিগতভাবে একটা লাভ হলো। সেই লাভটা হচ্ছে যে আমার আর কোভিডে কোনো ভয় রইল না। আমার ভয় রইল না তার কারণ আমি একদিন জানতাম শুধু সুভাষকে আর শর্মিলা দিকে ফোন করলেই হবে। এখন জানলাম কিছু না হলো গোটা 50-60 জন লোক আছে যাদের ফোন করলে আমি বেঁচে যাব। Well, so আমার একটা ছোট্ট কাজ বাকি আছে, and then I think I am actually done for the evening. What we are going to do is that we are going to announce our CSR is also done, right? শর্মিষ্ঠা, আমার CSRটা হয়ে গিয়েছে তো আমাদের? Fantastic. What introduction? প্রথমে যখন আমাকে বললো যে একজন গান গাইবেন অভিজিৎ বর্মন, I was very surprised. Yes. Subhash is here. Arupa has to give the trophy to Subhash. There is a prompter on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause to Subhash Mukherjee. Subhash Mukherjee. Subhash, few words. Nothing is possible without all of you. If you were not there, this particular entire mission was not possible. Till I met Sharmishta, I was doing it lonely, picking up the patient from the road, taking them to the hospital because ambulance was not there. That was the starting point of the life of how we started without fearing about the COVID. Over a period in COVID too, we made such a beautiful team, working from north, east, west, south. Wonderful working with them, and all are thorough professional in their own expertise area. Despite of their workload, everybody has helped us with all kind of resources which they were able to generate. There are few those who are not able to be over here today, who are sitting in Calcutta. The gentleman I do remember also, he was always keep on sending us lot of information about the medicines and other things, which was not available throughout India also. He was importing at the time. We were discussing taking help of Dr. Parag. I made life of Dr. Parag as a kind of therapy. After his clinic hours also, he was engaged with me till 4 o'clock. And not only for that, even for my home also, whenever there is some exigency happens, he is the kind enough gentleman to come down and give. Sharmishta was involved when her husband is already in hospital. Her son is having COVID at home. And then she started realizing about this. This is something which we have to doctor. And there we started building up this entire. Namrata was not there. We interacted Namrata from Sharmishta to Namrata to all of the entire team was built up. Over 100 team members. Out of that, 25, 26, those were available today. We were able to felicitate, but they all are outside to our life. Thank you very much for all of you. Thank you. Thank you, Subhash. You really rock. এবার আমরা একটা গানের অনুষ্ঠানে চলে যাচ্ছি কুইকলি। একদম ফ্যান্টাস্টিক গানের একটা অনুষ্ঠান। আজকে আমরা নবী মুম্বাই বেঙ্গলি অ্যাসোসিয়েশনের অনুষ্ঠানে পেয়েছি অভিজিৎ বর্মনকে। যখন আমাকে প্রথমে সবাই বললো অভিজিৎ বর্মন গান করছে, আমি বুঝতে পারিনি হু ইজ দিস অভিজিৎ বর্মন। তারপরে পর একটা ছোট নাম আছে which is very popular in Kolkata called পটা। তো লেডিস অ্যান্ড জেন্টলম্যান, আমার কাছে পটার একটা বায়োডেটা রয়েছে, বাট আমি সেই বায়োডেটাটা পড়ে শোনাতে চাই না এখানে, বিকজ অল অফ আস উই নো পটা ইজ রিয়েলি আ বাংলা ব্যান্ডের রক স্টার। অ্যান্ড আজকে নবমী সন্ধ্যায় আমাদের সারা জাগানো মিউজিক শোনাতে আসছেন পটা। লেডিজ এন্ড জেন্টলম্যান, আমার আর সকলের এখানে ছুটি, সবাই ভালো থাকবেন, কটার গান শুনবেন, আর একবার আমার সঙ্গে সবাই গলা মিলিয়ে বলুন, বলো বলো দুর্গা মাই কি, বলো বলো দুর্গা মাই কি, বলো বলো দুর্গা মাই কি।
त्योहार ढेर सारी खुशियां लेकर आते हैं। छोटी बड़ी खुशियों पर हम दिल खोल कर मुस्कुराते हैं। SBI पर्सनल लोन, कार लोन और गोल्ड लोन पर पाएं अनेकों ऑफर्स, 0 प्रोसेसिंग फी और लो इंटरेस्ट रेट। तो आज ही अप्लाई करें SBI-YONO.SBI पर या bank.SBI पर जाएं
और खुशियों को दिल खोल कर गले लगाएं। SBI, हर त्योहार शुभ शुरुआत।
Bengali knows writing, reading, everything. But this gentleman has helped us like anything. Whenever, Santosh, crowd is too long, what to do? You come inside. I'll get you vaccinated, don't worry about it. I'm sending you 4 people. It's okay for me. Okay, you send me around 12 o'clock, I'll get that. Despite of too much of rush, at any given time, Apollo stood along with us. We were able to vaccinate over 1,000 people through Apollo itself and at our will. And they stood with us all the time. From bottom of my heart, I'm very much thankful to Apollo and Santosh Subramaniam. Can you come over here and say a few words about it?
Thank you, Subhash sir. The way he said it, my Bengali is not so good. আমি 21 বছর থেকেছি কলকাতায়, লিখতে পড়তে জানি আমি, অত ভালো বাংলা যেন আপনারা বলে অত বলতে পারি না, কিন্তু I can manage. But he's just been nice and about that আমি ভালো বাংলা বলি না. But then it was my pleasure at this point of time, like we all know, the situation was very bad. গত বছর a lot of people affected. সবাই লকডাউনে বাড়িতে বসে থাকতো, আমরা 12 ঘন্টা we used to go to work in the hospitals. It was a difficult time. কিন্তু whenever he wanted help, it was like more of a brotherly relationship. আমি শুধু টাইম দিতাম, বলতাম এই সময় আসবেন, এতটা লোক নিয়ে আসবেন, ওর থেকে বেশি নিয়ে আসবেন না, আমি করতে পারবো না। But then he's been cooperative and it was a hand in glove relationship that he shared. And I told him, I said, এটা সব করছি, but যখন দুর্গাপূজা আসবে, I will definitely want to come and I definitely want to come and my darshan jana. He said that I will make it happen. So I thank him for that and I wish all of you very good health and happiness and stay happy always. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
त्योहार ढेर सारी खुशियां लेकर आते हैं। छोटी बड़ी खुशियों पर हम दिल खोल कर मुस्कुराते हैं। SBI पर्सनल लोन, कार लोन और गोल्ड लोन पर पाएं अनेकों ऑफर्स, 0 प्रोसेसिंग फी और लो इंटरेस्ट रेट। तो आज ही अप्लाई करें SBI-YONO.SBI पर या bank.SBI पर जाएं
और खुशियों को दिल खोल कर गले लगाएं। SBI, हर त्योहार शुभ शुरुआत।
নাভি মুম্বাই বেঙ্গলি অ্যাসোসিয়েশনের ডাকে আজ আমি পটা আপনাদের সামনে উপস্থিত হয়েছি। এরকম একটা সময়ে আপনাদের সঙ্গে থাকতে পেরে একাধারে ভালো লাগছে এবং এরকম একটা সময় আমাকে আপন ভেবে, নিজেদের মতন ভেবে, ভালো গানের তাগিদে আপনাদের সকলের সামনে পৌঁছে দিলেন যারা, তাদের নাম একবার হলেও তো বলতেই হবে। তাদের অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। ধন্যবাদ জানাবো প্রেসিডেন্ট শ্রী নিমাই গড়াই মহাশয়কে, জেনারেল সেক্রেটারি পার্থ বাসু মহাশয়কে, জয়েন্ট সেক্রেটারি সুভাষ মুখার্জি মহাশয়কে এবং আমার খুব কাছের মানুষ, খুব প্রিয় মানুষ রুমিকে। সবার পুজো ভালো কাটুক, আনন্দে কাটুক, এই আশা নিয়ে গান শুরু করছি। চলুন আমরা এগোই গানের দিকে।
সাথেই গাইব, মুছে দেব অভিমান আদরে আদরে। তোর কাছে যাব, তোর সাথেই গাইব, মুছে দেব অভিমান আদরে আদরে। মন কাছে ডাকছি তোকে, মন শুধু ভাবছি তোকে, মন মনে পড়ছে তোকে। মন কাছে ডাকছি তোকে, মন শুধু ভাবছি তোকে, মন মনে পড়ছে তোকে। ঘুম যে আসে না আজ রাত, একা পড়ে থাক, আর থাক কিছু স্মৃতি নতুন স্বপনের। ঘুম যে আসে না আজ রাত, একা পড়ে থাক, আর থাক কিছু স্মৃতি নতুন স্বপনের। মন কাছে ডাকছি তোকে, মন শুধু ভাবছি তোকে, মন মনে পড়ছে তোকে। মন কাছে ডাকছি তোকে, মন শুধু ভাবছি তোকে, মন মনে পড়ছে তোকে। তোর কাছে যাব, তোর সাথে গাইব, মুছে দেব অভিমান আদরে আদরে। তোর কাছে যাব, তোর সাথে গাইব, মুছে দেব অভিমান আদরে আদরে। মন কাছে ডাকছি তোকে, মন শুধু ভাবছি তোকে, মন মনে পড়ছে তোকে। সন্ধ্যা নেমে আসে, আকাশ পানে চাঁদ মুচকি হাসে, আধার যখন গভীর হতে চায়, সময় যখন এমনি বয়ে যায়, নিজের ঘরে নিভিয়ে বাতি, রাত্রি আমি থাকবো তোমার সাথী, নিজের ঘরে নিভিয়ে বাতি, রাত্রি আমি থাকবো তোমার সাথী, সকাল আবার আসবে জানি কাল, পূবের আকাশ পড়বে সিঁদুর লাল, সেই আকাশে নেই রে কিন্তু চাঁদ, সেই আকাশে নেই রে মায়ার ফাঁদ, দিনকে যখন সবাই ভালোবাসে, রাত্রি আমি থাকবো তোমার পাশে, নিজের ঘরে নিভিয়ে বাতি, রাত্রি আমি থাকবো তোমার সাথী। রাত্রিবেলা স্বপ্ন দেখি আমি, রাত্রিবেলা আধার চলে নামি, রাত্রিবেলা বাহির মানে চাই, রাত্রিবেলাতে প্রান্তরে যাই, রাত্রিবেলা পড়বে
নভি মুম্বাই বেঙ্গলি অ্যাসোসিয়েশন ওয়াসি, আশা করছি আপনাদের দুর্গাপুজো দারুণ কাটছে। আর আজকে এই দারুণ কাটবার সময় আমি আমার সাথে আমার বন্ধু সম্রাট, আমরা দুজনে মিলে আপনাদের কিছু গান উপস্থাপনা করব, ভালো লাগার গান, ঘরে বসে আড্ডা মারার মতন করে গান, সেই গানগুলো আপনাদের সামনে রাখবো, আপনাদের সঙ্গে আনন্দ ভাগ করে নেব। যদিও আমরা অনেক দূরে আছি, এরকম একটা মাধ্যমের মধ্যে দিয়ে আমাদেরকে পৌঁছতে হচ্ছে আপনাদের কাছে, কিন্তু পৌঁছানো গেল কারণ আপনাদের ইচ্ছা ছিল, সেই জন্য আপনাদের অনেক 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 ধন্যবাদ। সকলের পুজো খুব সুন্দর কাটুক। আর হ্যাঁ, এখন একটা এমন সময়ের মধ্যে দিয়ে যাচ্ছি যেখানে আমাদের নিজেদের প্রয়োজনে, নিজেদের স্বার্থে, নিজেদের শরীর স্বাস্থ্য অনুযায়ী যেটা মেনটেন করতে হয় সেটা মেনটেন করার দরকার আছে, কিন্তু ভয় পেলে চলবে না, এগিয়ে চলতে হবে। পরের গানে যাচ্ছি।
তুই আমায় পাগল করলি রে, তুই আমায় পাগল করলি রে, ও মনেতে খুশির বাহার, মনেতে খুশির বাহার, চোখেতে জল ঝরে মধুরে, 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 তুই আমায় পাগল করলি রে, তুই আমায় পাগল করলি রে, কোথায় পেলি সোনার কাঠি, আমার পরাণ কোথায় পেলি সোনার কাঠি, আমার পরাণ কোন সে ঘুমের থেকে জেগে, কোন সে ঘুমের থেকে জেগে, জড়ায় ফুলের মধুরে, 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 তুই আমায় পাগল করলি রে, তুই আমায় পাগল করলি রে, মন পাহাড়ে কোলে মরো, তোর পরশে গহরে, মন পাহাড়ে কোলে মরো, তোর পরশে গহরে, আমি বুঝি আমার পরাণ, আমি বুঝি আমার পরাণ, নদী বয়ে চলে মধুরে, 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 তুই আমায় পাগল করলি রে, আমায় পাগল করলি রে ও মনেতে খুশির বাহার মনেতে খুশির বাহার চোখেতে জল ঝরে বধুরে 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 বধুরে
নবী মুম্বাইয়ের সঙ্গে পরিচয় যেভাবে, সেটা একটা লাল মাটির টানে। আর লাল মাটির জায়গা মানে মনের জায়গা, মানুষের জায়গা, যেসব ছোট্ট ছোট্ট জায়গাগুলো, যে খুব ছোট্ট ছোট্ট জায়গাগুলো যেগুলো হারিয়ে যাচ্ছিলো, সেগুলো আবার জুড়তে 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 সেখানে একটা লাল মাটি হয়েছিল। তো লাল মাটি থেকেই আমার সঙ্গে নবী মুম্বাই বেঙ্গলি অ্যাসোসিয়েশন, তাদের যারা কর্মকর্তারা আছেন বা যারা বন্ধুবান্ধব আছেন, এবং আমিও তাদের একজন বন্ধু বলে মনে করি। তার কারণ হচ্ছে সেই দিন রাত্রে যেদিন গান গাইতে গিয়েছিলাম ওখানে, যে আদর, যে ভালোবাসা, যে কি বলবো, সেটা ভাষায় প্রকাশ করা যায় না, কেবল হয়তো একটা গানেই প্রকাশ করা যায়। আমার খুব প্রিয় একটা গান এই মুহূর্তে মনে পড়ছে, তোমাদের জন্য। আমি তুমি করে বললাম, তোমাদের জন্য একটা গানই মনে পড়ছে, লালন ফকিরের একটা গান, যেটা আমার খুব প্রিয় একটা গান, সেটাই গাই।
ধরো চরণ ছেড়ো না, ধরো চরণ ছেড়ো না, ধরো চরণ ছেড়ো না, নিতাই কাউরে ছেড়ে যাবে না, নিতাই কাউরে ছেড়ে যাবে না, ধরো চরণ ছেড়ো না, ধরো চরণ ছেড়ো না, নিতাই কাউরে ছেড়ে যাবে না, নিতাই কাউরে ছেড়ে যাবে না। দৃঢ় বিশ্বাস করে রে মন, ধরগে নিতাই চাঁদের চরণ, দৃঢ় বিশ্বাস করে রে মন, ধরগে নিতাই চাঁদের চরণ, যদি পার হবি পার হবি তুফান, যদি পার হবি পার হবি তুফান, অপার কেউ থাকবে না, অপার কেউ থাকবে না, নিতাই কাউরে ছেড়ে যাবে না, নিতাই কাউরে ছেড়ে যাবে না। হরির নাম তরণী লয়ে ফিরছে নিতাই নে হয়ে হরির নাম তরণী লয়ে ফিরছে নিতাই নে হয়ে ভবে এমন দয়াল কাছে ভবে এমন দয়াল কাছে ও তার স্মরণ কেনে নিলে না ও তার স্মরণ কেনে নিলে না নিতাই কাউরে ছেড়ে যাবে না নিতাই কাউরে ছেড়ে যাবে না কলির জীবে হবে সদয় পারে যেতে ডাকছে নিতাই কলির জীবে হবে সদয় পারে যেতে ডাকছে নিতাই অধীন লালন বলে মনো চলো যাই অধীন লালন বলে মনো চলো যাই এমন দয়াল মিলবে না এমন দয়াল মিলবে না নিতাই কাউরে ছেড়ে যাবে 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 না
ভীষণ প্রাণের একটা গান আজকে সেটা গাইলাম আজকে লালনের একটা গান গাইতে পেরে এরকম একটা সময় যেখানে লালনের গানকে আপনাদের কাছে পৌঁছে দেওয়ার মতন একটা জায়গাতে আমি আর সম্রাট আমার বন্ধু আমরা একসাথে মিউজিক করি আমরা মিউজিকে মাছতে চেষ্টা করি খুব একটা কঠিন সময়ের মধ্যে দিয়ে যখন আমরা যাচ্ছি এই প্যান্ডেমিক সময়ে তখন শিল্পীদের কথা কেউ ভাবে না আজকের ভারতবর্ষ অনুযায়ী যদি ভাবা যায় তাহলে জিজ্ঞাসার চিহ্ন অনেক জায়গায় চলে আসে সেখানে দাঁড়িয়ে লেখাপড়া আমার ছেলেটা 6 বছর বয়স সে আজকে স্কুলে যেতে পারে না আমি 6 বছর বয়সে স্কুলে যেভাবে দাপিয়ে বেড়াতাম আমি স্কুলের মাঠে খেলতাম আমার ছেলেটা সেটা পায় না সেটা আমার দুঃখ লাগে কোথাও কিন্তু বলা যায় না আর আমি যেহেতু বাংলায় থাকি তাই আমার বাংলা ভাষা আমার মাতৃত্বের আমার যাপনে আমার রক্তে সেরকম একটা জায়গা থেকে বাংলা গানের গোড়াপত্তন বা বাংলা ব্যান্ডের গোড়াপত্তন যেই জায়গা থেকে হয় বা সেই জায়গাটাকে দেখিয়ে দেওয়ার মতন একটা কোনো একটা মানুষ যে কিনা থাকেন সেখানে একা থাকেন হয়তো এখনও আছেন হয়তো সেরকম একটা জায়গা থেকে আমাদের দাদার কথা মনে পড়ে গৌতম দা মানে হয়তো তাকে সবাই ইউনিভার্সাল দাদা
উনি হচ্ছেন ইউনিভার্সাল দাদা। যিনি ওই ইউনিভার্সাল দাদা হয়, সে দাদাই হয়। তার যাবতীয় যা কিছু তার সামনে থেকে আমি হয়তো দেখতে পাইনি, কিন্তু তার রচনা, তাকে শুনে আমি যতটা উপলব্ধি করতে পেরেছি বা যতটা যাপন করতে পেরেছি বা যতটা মনের ভেতর কষ্ট হয় বা যতটা ভালোবাসায় তোমাকেই শুধু বলা যায়, সেরকম একটা গান গাইছি।
শহরের উষ্ণতম দিনে বীজ কলা রোদ্দুরে বৃষ্টির বিশ্বাস তোমায় দিলাম আজ। শহরের উষ্ণতম দিনে বীজ কলা রোদ্দুরে বৃষ্টির বিশ্বাস তোমায় দিলাম আজ। আর কি বা দিতে পারি পুরনো মিছিলে পুরনো ট্রামেদের সারি, ফুটপাত ঘেঁষা বেলুন গাড়ি, শুধু মাথা যত লাল আর সাদা, ওরাই আমার থত মতো এই শহরে রডোডেনড্রন তোমায় দিলাম আজ। আর কি বা দিতে পারি পুরনো মিছিলে পুরনো ট্রামেদের সারি, ফুটপাত ঘেঁষা বেলুন গাড়ি, শুধু মাথায় যত লাল আর সাদা, ওরাই আমার থত মতো এই শহরে রডোডেনড্রন তোমায় দিলাম আজ। কি আছে আর গভীর রাতের নিয়ন আলোয় আলোকিত যত রেস্তোরাঁ, সব থেকে উঁচু ফ্ল্যাট বাড়ি তার, সব থেকে উঁচু ছাদ তোমায় দিলাম আজ। পারবো না দিতে ঘাস ফুল আর ধানের গন্ধ, স্নিগ্ধ যা কিছু দু হাত ভরে আজ ফুসফুস খোঁজে পোড়া ডিজেলের আজন্ম আশ্বাস তোমায় দিলাম আজ। শহরের কবিতার ছবি সবই তোমায় দিলাম আজ। আর কি বা দিতে পারি পুরনো মিছিলে পুরনো ট্রামেদের সারি, ফুটপাত ঘেঁষা বেলুন গাড়ি, শুধু মাথায় যত লাল আর সাদা, ওরাই আমার থত মতো এই শহরে রডোডেনড্রন তোমায় দিলাম আজ। তোমায় দিলাম, 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 তোমায় দিলাম আজ।
ভালোবাসার গান, ভালো থাকার গান, ভালো মানুষ যেন যুগে যুগে আসে, আপনাদের মতন করে আপনাদের পাশে। সুন্দর হোক সব কিছু। একটা ছোট্ট ব্রেক নিচ্ছি।
নবী মুম্বাই বেঙ্গলি অ্যাসোসিয়েশন, আমি যতদূর জানি নবী মুম্বাই ওয়াসি, ওইখানে এটা সব থেকে পুরনো একটা অ্যাসোসিয়েশন, যেখানে বাঙালি মানুষ সবাই হাতে হাত ধরে কাজ করেন এবং দারুণ দারুণ কাজ করে। তো স্টেজে যাওয়ার আগে আমি যতদূর জানি বা এর আগে আমি ওখানে গিয়েছি, ওখানে গিয়ে আমি দেখেছি তারা কি সুন্দর কাজ করেন। যেমন ওনারা সারা বছর ধরে ক্যান্সার পেশেন্ট যারা রয়েছেন তাদের জন্য কাজ করেন। যেসব বৃদ্ধ মানুষজন একা থাকেন, তাদের কোনো রকম প্রবলেম হলে সেক্ষেত্রে দাঁড়িয়ে তারা সেই বৃদ্ধ মানুষদের পাশে গিয়ে দাঁড়ান। ছোট্ট ছোট্ট বাচ্চারা যারা লেখাপড়া করতে চায় কিন্তু যাদের উপায় নেই, যারা করতে পারছে না আর্থিকভাবে, এই বেঙ্গলি অ্যাসোসিয়েশন তাদের পাশে গিয়ে দাঁড়ায়। এরকম অনেক কাজ, অনেক অনেক কাজ নবী মুম্বাই বেঙ্গলি অ্যাসোসিয়েশন করে থাকেন। তার জন্য আমরা যারা টিম আজকে কাজ করছি ফ্লোরে, তারা সবাই আপনাদের স্যালুট জানাই। এরকম কাজ দারুণ কাজ, এরকম কাজ মানুষকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাবে। অন্তত আজকের দিনে দাঁড়িয়ে এত কোভিড পেশেন্ট, সেখানে আপনাদের অ্যাসোসিয়েশন সারা ভারত জুড়ে এত সুন্দরভাবে তাদেরকে দেখাশুনো করলেন, তাদের যা যা প্রয়োজন অক্সিজেন, হসপিটাল, প্লাজমা সব কিছু প্রোভাইড করলেন, তার জন্য আপনাদেরকে কুর্নিশ জানাই। চলুন আমরা আবার পরের গানের দিকে ঢুকে যাই, চলুন ফ্লোরে যাই একসাথে।
মন বড় অবুঝ, এই মন কিছুতে মানে না। মন বড় অবুঝ, এই মন কিছুতে মানে না। অবিরাম আহত স্মৃতির ভিড়, তবু আমি যে চেয়েছি তোমায়, আমি শুধু চেয়েছি তোমায়, আমি যে চেয়েছি তোমায়, আমি শুধু চেয়েছি তোমায়। ওয়াপ শুবাপ, ওয়াপ শুবাপ, ওয়াপ শুবাপ, শুবাপ শুবাপ, ওয়াপ শুবাপ, ওয়াপ শুবাপ, ওয়াপ শুবাপ, শুবাপ। কখন জানি না তো কখন আবছা হলে কুয়াশায়, কখন জানি না তো কখন আবছা হলে কুয়াশায়, আমি স্বপ্নের পথে পথে শুধু হায় কত খুঁজেছি তোমায়, আমি শুধু খুঁজেছি তোমায়, আমি যে পাগল হাওয়া কি আমার মতো তুমিও হারিয়ে গেলে ফুলের বনে হাজারো রঙের মেলায় সুরভি লুটে খেলায় তারে নাহি পেলে পাগল হাওয়া পাগল হাওয়া কি আমার মতো তুমিও হারিয়ে গেলে ফুলের বনে হাজারো রঙের মেলায় সুরভি লুটের খেলায় তারে নাহি পেলে পাগল হাওয়া বসন্ত যখন ডেকে ডেকে যায় আমারে কি জানি কি বা রূপে সে আসে চুপে চুপে জড়াতে চায় আমারে বসন্ত যখন ডেকে ডেকে যায় আমারে কি জানি কি বা রূপে সে আসে চুপে চুপে জড়াতে চায় আমারে বসন্ত যখন বনে বনে তখন বাতাসে মাতালি বাঁশিতে কি কথা যায় বলে পাগল হাওয়া কি আমার মতো তুমিও হারিয়ে গেলে ফুলের বনে হাজারো রঙের মেলায় সুরভি লুটের খেলায় তারে নাহি পেলে পাগল হাওয়া এবার সাঙ্গ মোর হয়েছে খেলা বিজয়িনী ঝরা ফুলে পল্লবে এ মালা গাঁথো তবে পরায় দাও বিজয়িনী এবার সাঙ্গ মোর হয়েছে খেলা বিজয়িনী ঝরা ফুলে পল্লবে এ মালা গাঁথো তবে পরায় দাও বিজয়িনী এবার সাঙ্গ মোর হার মানা হারে আমারে সাজায় সজনী বাঁধন দাও গলে পাগল হাওয়া কি আমার মতো তুমিও হারিয়ে গেলে ফুলের বনে হাজারো রঙের মেলায় সুরভি লুটের খেলায় তারে নাহি পেলে পাগল হাওয়া পাগল হাওয়া কি আমার মতো তুমিও হারিয়ে গেলে ফুলের বনে হাজারো রঙের মেলায় সুরভি লুটের খেলায় তারে নাহি ফেলে শুনলাম তুমি ভালোবেসেছো শুনলাম তুমি কাছে চেয়েছো তুমি অপেক্ষায় আছো আমার না বলা কত কথা সুরে সুরে বোবা হয়ে পাথরের মন নরম হয় আমার তবু বলবো ভালোবেসো না আমাকে তুমি কাছে চেয়েও না আমি হেরে যাওয়া যোদ্ধা বেকার আমাকে তুমি ভুলছিনো না আমার হাজার অক্ষমতায় করে ফেরার অনিশ্চয়তা ভালোবেসো না আমায় শুধু ব্যথা পাওয়ার খেলায় খেলে ক্লান্ত এই সাঁঝ বেলায় কান্নাও থেমে গিয়েছে আমার জীবনের এই আলোক মঞ্চে একা দাঁড়িয়ে সময়ের রন্ধ্রে হার মেনে নিয়েছে আত্মা আমার বিষাক্ত স্রোত বয় পৃথিবীটাকে নরম মনে হয় হাত রেখো না আমার আগুনে আমার যেও না আমার মায়া বন্ধুতা আমার হাজার অক্ষমতায় ঘরে ফেরার অনিশ্চয়তা ভালোবেসো না আমায় সবাই ভালো থাকবেন সুস্থ থাকবেন ওইটার ভালোবাসা থাকলো মাহি হে কলঙ্কিনী রাধা মাহি হে কলঙ্কিনী রাধা কদম গাছে উঠিয়া আসে কানু হারাম দাদা মাহে তয় জলে না যায় মাই হে কলঙ্কিনী রাধা কদম গাছে উঠিয়া আসে কানু হারাম দাদা মাহে তয় জলে না যায় মায়ে তহে জলে না যায় মায়ে তহে জলে না যায়।
क्या आप उच्च शिक्षा प्राप्त करना चाहते हैं? क्या आप अपने करियर में ऊंची उड़ान भरना चाहते हैं? क्या आप जीवन में सफल होना चाहते हैं? सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया तत्पर है ये सब संभव करने के लिए। पेश है सेंट विद्यार्थी शैक्षणिक ऋण, आपके करियर के सपने को साकार करने का आसान तरीका। अब भारत में अध्ययन के लिए 10 लाख रुपए तक और विदेश में अध्ययन के लिए 20 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण प्राप्त करें। सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया पेश करते हैं सेंट विद्यार्थी शैक्षणिक ऋण। इच्छा शक्ति आपकी, सहयोग हमारा।
SR Global Fund, a portfolio of world-class companies, managed by its investment manager, SR Capital. An integral part of the journey of nation building for the last 50 years. Building some of India's best industrial assets that have attracted the world's largest companies to invest in India. The greenfield assets we have built and monetized have brought in significant foreign direct investment into India. Vodafone SR, one of India's most respected telecom operators with a huge subscriber base. SR Oil, among India's most advanced oil refining companies. Aegis, in the league of the fastest growing BPO companies. SR Steel, India's largest single location flat steel manufacturer. We have played a vital role in the country's development, investing more than rupees 2 lakh crore. We have also fulfilled our corporate social responsibility through focused community uplift programs. Our current portfolio of businesses straddle the following sectors. SR Oil UK, a strategic asset ensuring UK's energy security. SR Exploration and Production, the foremost unconventional energy player in India. SR Power, one of India's top private sector power producers. SR Ports, India's second largest private port operator. SR Projects, over 5 decades of experience in project execution. Metals and Mining, world-class proven reserves in North America and Indonesia. SR Shipping and Oilfield Services, among India's leading private sector shipping companies. AGC Networks, among the 10 fastest growing go-to technology solution providers and integrators in the ICT domain. Armed with a substantially lighter balance sheet, guided by a stellar leadership team, and bolstered by sustainable earnings from portfolio businesses, we are today poised to embark on a journey of continuous growth. SR continues to be a part of the nation-building journey while creating value for all its stakeholders. SR, making in India, making India.
At Apollo Hospitals, Navi Mumbai, we have one dream: to bring healthcare of international standards within everyone's reach, while living up to the brand philosophy. It's what has led us to bring together the finest minds in medical science from across the world, to build centers of excellence. Apollo Institute of Cardiac Sciences, Orthopedics, Neurosciences, Oncology, Organ Transplantation, Gastroenterology, Obstetrics and Gynecology, Renal Sciences, Spine and Robotics Surgery, Pediatrics, Personalized Health Check, Emergency and Critical Care. Each a symbol of trust and hope, healing hundreds, saving lives and spreading smiles. With the care, concern and attention to the smallest detail that makes Apollo Hospitals Navi Mumbai Western India's most trusted medical destination, like the state-of-the-art operation theatres, intensive care units, including NICU and PICU, next-generation laboratories and diagnostic centers, advanced life care ambulance services with life support system, thoughtfully designed hospital rooms, all of which are bringing game-changing developments in healthcare within reach and giving people access to the greatest store of wealth, good health.
मनाइए ये त्योहार अपने नए घर में LIC हाउसिंग फाइनेंस हैप्पी होम लोन ऑफर के साथ। आकर्षक इंटरेस्ट रेट सिर्फ 6.66% से शुरू। डाउनलोड करिए होमी ऐप या मैसेज कीजिए न्यू होम लोन हमारे व्हाट्सएप नंबर 8369998182 पर। LIC हाउसिंग फाइनेंस लिमिटेड।
বেশ মানাবে আমাদের নাত বউকে, কি বলো?
আমাদের ঐতিহ্যের কোনো পরোয়া করবে কি ও?
দাদু,
দাদু, আপনার আশীর্বাদ না পেলে আমরা কি করে বিয়ে করব?
পুরনো যা ছিল আবার তাই নতুন, সুমধুর সম্বন্ধ স্বর্ণালী জীবন, আনন্দে মঙ্গলে।
Festivals bring a lot of happiness and precious moments that make us smile.
Avail exciting offers on personal loans, car loans, and gold loans with zero processing fee and low interest rate. Apply now on SBI yono.sbi or log on to bank.sbi and welcome happiness this festive season.
SBI हर त्योहार शुरुआत।
Shine in the most divine look possible. Happy Durga Puja.
क्या आपको भारी भीड़ में यात्रा करना पसंद नहीं, लंबी कतार में इंतजार पसंद नहीं, छुट्टे पैसों के लिए झिक-झिक भी पसंद नहीं? चिंता न करें, सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया आपका जीवन आसान बनाने के लिए पेश करता है सेंट व्हीकल ऋण योजना। आपके सपनों का वाहन खरीदने का सबसे आसान तरीका। अब नया 4 व्हीलर खरीदने के लिए लीजिए 75 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण, नया 2 व्हीलर खरीदने के लिए लीजिए 10 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण, पुराने वाहनों के लिए भी 10 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण उपलब्ध है। सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया पेश करता है सेंट व्हीकल ऋण। आपके वाहन का सपना साकार करें।
When do you truly have control? At the pit or the paddock? Or seconds from the start? Is control inches from clipping the apex? In the search for the perfect lap, every racer has their own line. Before a true track weapon leaves its mark on the finish line, it's crafted by you on the assembly line. Now with TVS built to order, you can customize the track weapon your way. Choose your preferred performance kit options to attack corners the way you want. As well as getting the perfect racing stance. Graphics with personalized numbers to make a statement on the track. The TVS Apache RR310. Now built to order, crafted for you, crafted to be unique.
Shine in the most divine look possible. Happy Navratri.
रिश्ते पास लाते हैं, रिश्ते जोड़े जाते हैं, रिश्ते हैं ये बरसों के, आओ सींचे सवारे इन्हें, निखारे इन्हें। रिश्ते पास लाते हैं, रिश्ते जोड़े जाते हैं।
इन्हीं रिश्तों को सुरक्षा देने बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, यूनियन बैंक और डाइची लाइफ जापान साथ आए हैं। स्टार यूनियन डाइची लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, सुनहरा कल, सुरक्षा हर पल।
নমস্কার, শুভ নবমী। আপনাদের সবাইকে জানাই শারদীয়ার প্রীতি ও শুভেচ্ছা। On behalf of Navi Mumbai Bengali Association, I would like to thank all of you for your contribution for this Durga Puja. And at the same time, I would like to wish all of you for this Durga Puja. This year we have also organized Durga Puja under a lot of restrictions due to COVID. In this situation, we are very much grateful to all the donors who has contributed to the success of our this year's Durga Puja. I would like to thank all our corporate sponsors who came forward to help us to make this Durga Puja a grand success. I'd like to take their names here. They are Apollo, Senko Jewelers, PC Chandra Jewelers, SR, SBI, CTL Logistics, LIC Housing Finance, Bank of India, Central Bank of India, SUD Life Insurance, Beautiful Mega Marts, Reliance Mart, and Mrs. Munmun Bajpayee for our idol. We also like to thank to all our volunteers for their selfless service for this program. And not only for this program, I would like to convey our sincere thanks to the volunteers, to all our volunteers who has came forward for the COVID situation. We expect all your support for our all programs in future. Thank you once again. Namaskar. इतना ही था, एक ही बार दिखाने का। Thank you. Welcome. Thank you.
Grablon, one of the world's leading non-stick coatings, is launching its latest innovation for ceramic coatings. Grablon CK2 for laser. This new technology has impressive characteristics of particular benefit to our customers and with added value for the end users. Using an industrial laser, customized designs, accurate in every detail, can be lasered onto the interior coating of your pans, without compromising the performance of the coating. At the same time, they give your pan class. And this is a real benefit. As a gift idea, or for the label of your exclusive product lines. This laser design is possible on a wide range of different base coat colors. Let your imagination run wild and discover completely new distribution channels for your cookware business with customization and visual refinement of your pan coating. And all this comes with the consistent characteristics of the usual Grablon quality. And above all, absolute flexibility of production without the need for prior scheduling. Whenever, wherever.
At Apollo Hospitals, Navi Mumbai, we have one dream: to bring healthcare of international standards within everyone's reach, while living up to the brand philosophy. It's what has led us to bring together the finest minds in medical science from across the world, to build centers of excellence. Apollo Institute of Cardiac Sciences, Orthopedics, Neurosciences, Oncology, Organ Transplantation, Gastroenterology, Obstetrics and Gynecology, Renal Sciences, Spine and Robotics Surgery, Pediatrics, Personalized Health Check, Emergency and Critical Care. Each a symbol of trust and hope, healing hundreds, saving lives and spreading smiles. With the care, concern and attention to the smallest detail that makes Apollo Hospitals, Navi Mumbai, Western India's most trusted medical destination. Like the state-of-the-art operation theatres, intensive care units, including NICU and PICU, next-generation laboratories and diagnostic centers, advanced life care ambulance services with life support system, thoughtfully designed hospital rooms, all of which are bringing game-changing developments in healthcare within reach and giving people access to the greatest store of wealth, good health.
मनाइए ये त्योहार अपने नए घर में LIC हाउसिंग फाइनेंस हैप्पी होम लोन ऑफर के साथ। आकर्षक इंटरेस्ट रेट सिर्फ 6.66% से शुरू। डाउनलोड करिए होमी ऐप या मैसेज कीजिए न्यू होम लोन हमारे व्हाट्सएप नंबर 8369998182 पर। LIC हाउसिंग फाइनेंस लिमिटेड।
বেশ মানাবে আমাদের নাত বউকে, কি বলো?
আমাদের ঐতিহ্যের কোনো পরোয়া করবে কি ও?
দাদু,
দাদু, আপনার আশীর্বাদ না পেলে আমরা কি করে বিয়ে করব?
পুরনো যা ছিল আবার তাই নতুন, সুমধুর সম্বন্ধ স্বর্ণালী জীবন, আনন্দে মঙ্গলে।
Festivals bring a lot of happiness and precious moments that make us smile.
Avail exciting offers on personal loans, car loans, and gold loans with zero processing fee and low interest rate. Apply now on sbiyono.sbi or log on to bank.sbi and welcome happiness this festive season.
SBI, हर त्योहार शुभ शुरुआत।
Shine in the most divine look possible. Happy Durga Puja.
क्या आपको भारी भीड़ में यात्रा करना पसंद नहीं? लंबी कतार में इंतजार पसंद नहीं? छुट्टे पैसों के लिए झिकझिक भी पसंद नहीं? चिंता ना करें, सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया आपका जीवन आसान बनाने के लिए पेश करता है सेंट व्हीकल ऋण योजना। आपके सपनों का वाहन खरीदने का सबसे आसान तरीका। अब नया 4 व्हीलर खरीदने के लिए लीजिए 75 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण। नया 2 व्हीलर खरीदने के लिए लीजिए 10 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण। पुराने वाहनों के लिए भी 10 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण उपलब्ध है। सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया पेश करता है सेंट व्हीकल ऋण। आपके वाहन का सपना साकार करें।
Shine in the most divine look possible. Happy Navratri.
रिश्ते पास लाते हैं, रिश्ते जोड़े जाते हैं। रिश्ते हैं ये बरसों के, आओ सींचे सवारे इन्हें, निखारे इन्हें। रिश्ते पास लाते हैं, रिश्ते जोड़े जाते हैं।
इन्हीं रिश्तों को सुरक्षा देने बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, यूनियन बैंक और डाइची लाइफ जापान साथ आए हैं। स्टार यूनियन डाइची लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, सुनहरा कल, सुरक्षा हर पल।
When do you truly have control? At the pit or the paddock? Or seconds from the start? Is control inches from clipping the apex? In the search for the perfect lap, every racer has their own line. Before a true track weapon leaves its mark on the finish line, it's crafted by you on the assembly line. Now, with TVS built to order, you can customize the track weapon your way. Choose your preferred performance kit options to attack corners the way you want. As well as getting the perfect racing stance. Graphics with personalized numbers to make a statement on the track. The TVS Apache RR310. Now built to order, crafted for you, crafted to be unique.
Festivals bring a lot of happiness and precious moments that make us smile.
Avail exciting offers on personal loans, car loans, and gold loans with zero processing fee and low interest rate. Apply now on sbiyono.sbi or log on to bank.sbi. And welcome happiness this festive season.
SBI, हर त्योहार शुभ शुरुआत.
Shine in the most divine look possible. Happy Durga Puja.
इसमें बहुत अच्छी लगेगी हमारी नई बहू, है ना?
हमारे रीति रिवाजों की परवाह भी करेगी वो।
दादू,
दादाजी, आपके आशीर्वाद के बिना हम कैसे शादी करेंगे?
पुराना था कल तक वो फिर से नया है, सुनहरे से रिश्ते सुनहरा जहां है। कानों में मुंडोले
क्या आपको भारी भीड़ में यात्रा करना पसंद नहीं, लंबी कतार में इंतजार पसंद नहीं, छुट्टे पैसों के लिए झिकझिक भी पसंद नहीं? चिंता ना करें, सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया आपका जीवन आसान बनाने के लिए पेश करता है सेंट व्हीकल ऋण योजना। आपके सपनों का वाहन खरीदने का सबसे आसान तरीका। अब नया 4 व्हीलर खरीदने के लिए लीजिए 75 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण, नया 2 व्हीलर खरीदने के लिए लीजिए 10 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण, पुराने वाहनों के लिए भी 10 लाख रुपए तक का ऋण उपलब्ध है। सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया पेश करता है सेंट व्हीकल ऋण। आपके वाहन का सपना साकार करें।
रिश्ते पास लाते हैं, रिश्ते जोड़े जाते हैं। रिश्ते हैं ये बरसों के, आओ सींचे सवारे इन्हें, निखारे इन्हें। रिश्ते पास लाते हैं, रिश्ते जोड़े जाते हैं।
इन्हीं रिश्तों को सुरक्षा देने बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, यूनियन बैंक और डाइची लाइफ जापान साथ आए हैं। स्टार यूनियन डाइची लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, सुनहरा कल, सुरक्षा हर पल।
When do you truly have control? At the pit or the paddock? Or seconds from the start? Is control inches from clipping the apex? In the search for the perfect lap, every racer has their own line. Before a true track weapon leaves its mark on the finish line, it's crafted by you on the assembly line. Now with TVS built to order, you can customize the track weapon your way. Choose your preferred performance kit options to attack corners the way you want. As well as getting the perfect racing stance. Graphics with personalized numbers to make a statement on the track. The TVS Apache RR310. Now built to order, crafted for you, crafted to be unique.
Grablon, one of the world's leading non-stick coatings, is launching its latest innovation for ceramic coatings. Grablon CK2 for laser. This new technology has impressive characteristics of particular benefit to our customers and with added value for the end users. Using an industrial laser, customized designs, accurate in every detail, can be lasered onto the interior coating of your pants without compromising the performance of the coating. At the same time, they give your pan class. And this is a real benefit. As a gift idea, or for the label of your exclusive product lines. This laser design is possible on a wide range of different base coat colors. Let your imagination run wild and discover completely new distribution channels for your cookware business with customization and visual refinement of your pan coating. And all this comes with the consistent characteristics of the usual Grablon quality. And above all, absolute flexibility of production without the need for prior scheduling. Whenever, wherever.
पास लाते हैं, रिश्ते जोड़े जाते हैं। रिश्ते हैं ये बरसों के, आओ सींचे सवारे इन्हें, निखारे इन्हें। रिश्ते पास लाते हैं, रिश्ते जोड़े जाते हैं।
इन्हीं रिश्तों को सुरक्षा देने बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, यूनियन बैंक और डाइची लाइफ जापान साथ आए हैं। स्टार यूनियन डाइची लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, सुनहरा कल, सुरक्षा हर पल।
নাভি মুম্বাই বেঙ্গলি অ্যাসোসিয়েশনের ডাকে আজ আমি পটা আপনাদের সামনে উপস্থিত হয়েছি। এরকম একটা সময়ে আপনাদের